Hey everyone, I'm Emily and we're here at Creighton Business School with Andy Gustafson. He's a professor of business ethics, and today we're going to be discussing whether or not to give money to panhandlers. So everyone's had experiences where they are approached by panhandlers. You know, you wonder if you should give them money or not, make eye contact, keep walking. As an ethics professor, what's your take on that situation?
Well, I think I've had a lot of experience with that. In fact, I deal with homeless guys a lot. Some of them I have them work for me and help me scoop snow and do stuff like that. And even when I was at Marquette University in Milwaukee, I remember before I met this one homeless guy, I always used to think, I'll offer him food. One time a homeless guy came to my door at midnight. I brought him in, I made him pancakes and eggs and fed him, gave him a coat, and then sent him on his way. But I didn't give him any money. But that guy came back a couple months later when one of my friends was there, got her to go with him to the ATM, said he was my friend, told her certain things that made her think that he knew me, and he went to the ATM and got her to give him $40. So I try not, after that I said I'm never going to give a homeless guy anything except just give him food, and I'm not going to have him come to my house. I still have had homeless guys come to my house. But I met this guy, we were at a bar with my friends, we were playing pool, it was when we were in grad school, and he came, he said, if I write you a rap song and sing it for you, will you give me a beer? We're like, yeah, sure, we will. So he said, okay. So he wrote us this little poem and he rapped it to us. We gave him a beer. We started talking a little bit. And he said, do you ever give money to the homeless guys in the street? We said, well, sometimes not. He said, believe me, none of them are hungry. He said, I can show you 13 places in town where you could go get a free meal in Milwaukee. It's no problem to get a free meal. Anyone can go get a free meal if they're responsible and they don't get into trouble and they don't come up drunk. He said, so these guys don't really need that, but he said they just want to have a little bit of freedom and a little bit of entertainment. He said, did you go to Taco Bell on your way over here tonight? We're like, yeah, we did go to Taco Bell. He said, was that because if you didn't you'd starve? We said, no. He said, right. He said, like sometimes you tell someone, oh, you're hungry, let me come home and make you a bologna sandwich. They don't want a bologna sandwich, they want to go to Taco Bell. And when they go to Taco Bell, they want to sit there and think, do I want the burrito? Do I want the hard shell taco? Do I want that fresco style? They don't want you to come buy them something and give that to them because that takes away their freedom. He said what they would like is they would like to have some little bit of freedom. They have a few dollars and they can decide what to do with it. He said some of them will go buy alcohol, no doubt. But he said it's a way of giving them a little bit of freedom so they have some power in society. And that's always changed the way that I think about it. I mean, I know that still most of the guys I give money to, if I do, they're going to go buy alcohol with it. And I see the trouble that gets my guys into that work for me that are homeless. And so I still tend to not give them money, but I'll go with them and let them choose instead of just giving it to them. So that's a new way of thinking about what's going on when a panhandler is asking me for something. A lot of times they're just trying to get their drink on, but sometimes they actually want some freedom. And so I try to think about that when I encounter it as well.